Just go fluctuate everything, man.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
Hello?
We having niggas gassed up. You want to swerve on. Nope. Slow it on.
Hello?
What's up? Fans looking pretty good right now. See that one? It's like she's going down, it's going down now, but she's going up to 20 something. It's fluctuating.
Online. My streaming. I ain't showing up. I'm watching it, so I see.
You gotta put on your shit. Turn over here. Yeah, if you want to see it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I need
That's what you get the app stores.
Alright, and it's, what app is it? Streaming?
Yeah, sure. It's going to
Open streaming app.
No, Twitch.
Which one?
That's on Twitch.
Open Twitch app.
I can't seem to open the app.
Open Twitch app.
Alright, here's the app.
What you want? Just hit back. Can't you like hit back? Yeah, click on your shit. There you go. You can text people too, but
Yeah.
you keep it down.
We are a place where creative dreamers.
You don't hear your own self talking. Get feedback and shit.
Oh man.
You go there, just do a test. Do a test and so just talk for a few minutes. See how well watch that shit look on YouTube.
See this shit, you know what I mean?
Sorry, it's recording that always shit commercials on the front, but it's still recording you live right now.
Ain't nothing biggie. When they get there, we get there. So 2 views is you and me. Alright, bet.
It's a new channel, so
Always back on New Flesh. And I like New Flesh.
it's still.
When you type that New Flesh, right there. beer.
You gonna get you one?
No, you is. But yeah, there's a lot of bullshit going on in the world today. That's always the case. People don't want to recognize when they see real things and real movement happening. You can't recognize real movement when it's happening. You can't ever expect it to happen. Me on the other hand, I gotta keep moving. Always positive. And when you're positive, everything gonna float like you want to. Yeah. Always. Always gotta have something good, see? And I can sit like that. I don't even have to worry about it. It's about to happen. Real nice and refreshing. Crazy things every day, all day in the world.
It's doing pretty good.
Yes, it is. It's a little lagging, but
So, feel like it being
it don't matter about what they hear. I don't care about what they hear. I want it raw anyways. I like raw takes.
no, that's as long as they can hear.
Raw
Good.
takes always give you the best things and best outlook. A lot of people don't understand it until they actually experience that experience, should I say. It's like a relationship. You won't understand it until you go through it. You won't understand love until you go through it. You dig what I'm saying? But all positive vibes in the whole channel. On my Instagram, I don't do all positive. On YouTube, I don't do all positive. Some people, they gotta have mute just so you can see a person. Me, on the other hand, you can mute your side, because your side, on the other hand, it's just, should I say, you need to hide certain things. Me, I ain't trying to hide nothing. I ain't gotta hide nothing. All that hiding won't get you nothing. It's like lying. You lie, what's gonna happen? Don't lie on this, don't lie on that. Gonna bite you in the ass at the end of the day.
I made you up to you, bro. This is me.
Just so you know. And see, you gotta have all your things going at the same time. If you ain't got the same things going at the same time, you ain't get your grind on.
That's a nice
But
setup.
we gonna always have what we have going on. It's all gonna be fluid. It's all gonna be flexing. But if you want better quality, better knowledge, and everything like that, just like my bro, Dirty Sausage Entertainment, the only person right now that is showing love to the page, aka my young teen supporter that gotta show what everybody's gonna do. So when I need something getting done, I ain't gotta worry about it, no lagging. You know what I'm saying? You need your iPhone fixed, we're gonna get that fixed too for you. That's gonna happen today.
Send to your Twitter. Send to your Instagram page, right?
So
Go to your Instagram and send
it can happen either way you want it to happen. So you gotta start somewhere before you can get bigger. You can't get bigger, you can't get nothing no smarter. You can't get smarter unless you learn. So unless you learn, you ain't going nowhere. But yeah, we got my Instagram booming as usual.
we could post. Right?
And other than my Instagram, we got YouTube booming, but we got to just test run, you know, so everybody know that it's back in effect and it's full effect. So if you don't know my page already, it's already pretty motherfucking social. You can always find that shit out anywhere, anytime, any day. If you don't know what that is already,
Links in the description. Yeah.
the links will be in the description. Links is already in the description on this Twitch. But if you ain't smart enough, we can always hit you up, let you know how to get in touch with everything like that. So we're gonna just start off with some light work, let y'all know how we getting in today, and then I can still swag out for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know how we doing every day. Cause I'm gonna go ahead and post while we are here laughing effect. That's just something we gotta do. Just let them know. A little light work. You know what I'm saying? Pull off. Set up.
The channel name is like Twitch.
So we're gonna type in what the channel name of Twitch.
Mm-hmm. .tv
TV
//
//
Red Bondz.
Red Bondz.
Mm-hmm.
Live and direct. It's where we at. You always gotta have your own little slogan. You ain't got your own little slogan. You ain't doing nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we moving. If you ain't moving in your own lane, you're moving in the wrong lane. Just the way I feel about it. Light work. Something like
Go back to your Twitch app.
But see, if I'm gonna do it like that, we're gonna just make sure y'all know we back like Cook Crack. And see, with mine set up, I can always just turn it. Nope, let's just turn it. And I get everything like that. They get a double whammy for everybody who's trying to be in tuned to more positive things. We ain't got time for that negativity. That negativity been out the water. So you might want to get your zone right. And as we get everything shaken for the new page, or should I say pages, get everybody in tune to what we doing. This is just something for you to get your mind stimulated. You know, sit back, enjoy positive vibes, joke, laugh, maybe even giggle. Because, you know, joking, laughing, and giggling, they all sound the same, but they all three different things. But we all in the power movement to show you how you up one. If you don't know what up one is, that's called a level up. A level up is showing you how to jug and finesse on your own time. Showing you how to move your own work. It's just like it's like somebody calling you a hustler. When they call you a hustler, they think all thing you can do is sell certain things on street blocks or street corners. But we ain't really talking about street corners or street blocks or street corners. We talking about for everybody. Whether you're a dope boy, whether you're just a person that's just trying to get your name spitting out there, whether you're just a person that's trying to push certain things. I mean, at the end of the day, you might just be wanting to sell clothes. I do that too. You might just want to turn up and show people how you gonna jig and finesse your product. If you can't jig and finesse your product, then how are you gonna sit here and call yourself a hustler? You can't call yourself a hustler unless you sitting there showing them how you gonna move.
When you finish, you just go there.
If you can't show them how to move and jig and finesse your own product, how you think Walmart got as big as it is?
Watch it.
Walmart can't be as big as what it is unless you did what you need to do from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? 7-Eleven wouldn't be as big as it is without it being what it's known for. You gotta start somewhere before you can actually take off. So if you're gonna take off, you're gonna show off, you're gonna move rocks, kick rocks. Because we ain't about to sit here and hear no negativity on these pages. So at the end of the day, if you're all about your moolah, if you're all about your mindset, if you're all about what you're about talking about, let's get there. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna sit back for a second, let people catch up, let them know how we doing things. Now, there's plenty of subjects we can always talk about, but instead of sit here and worry about just what people talk about, how about we sit here and turn it up a notch? Turn it up a notch. Okay. You got people that don't care about you. You got people that do care about you. But if your boat is that you feel like you're feeling down, you're feeling like you can't do certain things, you got to learn how to push forward and still keep everything as in a positive aspect. You might feel like it's a talking page, but no, this is just a relaxed fit, just for something, just for you to turn to. Like, okay, I understand that he's on a different flow, a different level. Because, see, when it's my page, you're on a different level from everybody that don't want to be on the same level you on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I might not be on the same level you on, but I know what you're talking about. I might understand what you're going for. I understand where you at. If you can't understand where you at in life yourself, then how can you ever be a man or be a woman yourself? Because there's a lot of things that going to turn out to be certain things that you don't want it to be. And with that isn't stating, it's just telling you that you might want to learn how to take in knowledge. Like, see, when you a kid, you don't understand when your mama and daddy tell you, listen to what I'm telling you. Because when they're telling you to listen to what they're telling you for a reason. They're telling you to understand the knowledge I'm trying to pass down to you. They're trying to tell you to grow up a little faster than what you already grown up. And if you can't understand how to grow up on the things that you already know as, then how can you ever understand anything that anybody can ever tell you? You won't. You gotta learn how to listen. That's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody rather listen on Facebook and this and the third, but guess what? That right there is not going to be something that's going to benefit you, as in get you where you want to be. If you want to be somewhere in life, you got to learn how to listen. You got to learn how to learn. If you can't learn how to learn, if you can't learn how to listen, those are two steps you already missing. You can't build a house without having the ground floor first. You can't build a house without having that foundation down first. If you get your foundation down, you might go somewhere. You can have a whole house built, but if you ain't got no property to have everything built on, where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You got a house built that's on somebody else's land, then it ain't your house no more. It's somebody else's house. So you gotta learn how to level up. If you learn how to level up, then you know how to turn up. Everybody said they want to turn up because they got a little paycheck from 9 to 5 and they getting it in and they just know how to swag it out. Yeah, that's true. But we can all do different things and better things than just worry about the simple things of life. See, me, I worry about more things than simple things in life because you're going to have more things that's going to attack you more than one time. More and all at once. It's like they say when certain people die around you, they're going to die more than just that one or two people. They're going to die in a group of 3. So if they'll die a group of 3, you gotta understand that it's gonna be more drama, more hesitation, more things that's gonna pull you. That's not gonna sit here and be just one thing that God gonna send you through. No, we ain't a talk show. We're just a person that's gonna make you laugh, understand the realness of what's going on in the world. If you understand what's going on in the world, then you'll understand what's going on with yourself. See, me, I just like to laugh, joke, and make things easy on people. So if you understand what I'm saying, then you won't like, subscribe, follow all the pages that I do have in my description. And for you that's just tuning in, or should I say this, just tuning in for everything that we have going on, it's going to be things that you just have to focus on. Because you focus on it even though you realize it or don't realize it. Your major things that you realize is things that keep hitting you back to back, back to back, back to back. And if you don't understand that you can realize it yourself in your brain, then you ain't going to ever understand it's going to realize it's going to be there for you at the end of the day. God always with you, right? So if God is always with you and you always pray to Him and always stay humble, like how I do, I'm going to be humble. I might go through trial tribulation, but it's because we all imperfect. And if you ain't understanding that by itself, then you ain't going to ever level up. So when you understand that you are imperfect, you understand that you can level up on any occasion that is thrown to you. And when you can understand that you can level up on any occasion that's thrown to you, then you understand that you are understanding life itself. Now, we could take it off to a whole nother level. We're gonna rewind it back to you being a hustler, because you know a hustler, everybody think you're just doing this, you're just doing that. No, a hustler means multi things, which means I could be just selling shoes that I make and customize. Hustler means you're on your grind. A hustler means that you just out here doing what you need to do every day at 9 to 5. That means you get up every day at a time you don't want to get up and go make that money. A hustler means a person that is dedicated to his job, his work, his efforts to show what is going to be beneficial for him in the long run. So that is just a simple little skit of what a hustler would be. And if you don't understand that, you need to go back to class A and B, which would be just learning who you are. If you can't understand who you are yourself, you won't ever understand how to move, how to maneuver, how to show off. And show off, I don't mean by just being on your flex game. I mean show off as in showing people how you can be the better person you can be without even having to show them that, because it's just you on a normal day basis. We're going to sit back, let everybody catch up, let them know how we doing and what's really going on. Now, what I'm used to doing, I'm used to joking, laughing, giggling, turning up. It's what the page about. Always about real facts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep it real, everybody keep it 100, everybody different. Built from a different cloth, should I say, is what they say. Me, I ain't built from a different cloth. I'm human just like the rest of y'all. But at the end of the day, I got a clothing line called Keep the Stack. All those will be listed by my management team, by Goldilocks, but you don't even see that in my management team, aka her husband, which is Dirty Sausage. He's in the team. And we're going to provide you with the best information that we have and the most vital compromise. Or should I say the most vital information? That's better, should I say. Because if it's most vital information. That's something that you're going to need. It's like you waking up every day and you know you don't eat certain vegetables and fruits like I don't. And you're going to want to take certain vitamin pills. So you're going to take certain vitamin pills to go ahead and keep yourself leveling up. So as long as you keep yourself leveling up, you're going to always make sure you're on top of your game. This ain't a game. This ain't nothing for fun. This is just for you to kick back, relax, understand, and take in some things that you might want to learn. If not, if we ain't on things like that, then it's going to be things that going to make you laugh. Things that's going to make you want to be like, okay, well, I want to dance like him. I want to see what the trending topic is going to be today. Or I want to see what the trending topic is going to be for the next few weeks. These people that get record deals and things like that, they don't happen overnight. And if they do, guess what? It's because they've been doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over until somebody understands that they're out there, they're ready for you. Whether you want to or you don't. It's just how the game goes. This is not for little kids to be playing around, but at the same time, this is for the older kids, younger kids, older adults to understand that your life can flash in your eyes. There's too many gun shootings at schools for people not to understand that you need to open your eyes. If you can't open your eyes, it's like somebody telling you when your mama and daddy tell you read a book so you can get better knowledge, or go to school so you can have a better education. If you ain't listening to those things right there, then how can you ever be a better person yourself? Me, I like to always better myself. Even if it means a struggle. Even if it means I'm down bad. Even if it means I can't even get up to the way I want to get up. It's a lot of things you don't want to do. But guess what? It's a lot of things that you want to do. And if there's a lot of things that you want to do, you got to learn how to push through that little heartbreak, heartache to get up, to get where you want to get. And see, this right here is just a warm-up for you to understand where we going at with this whole situation. This movement that is about to happen is about to be so big that you ain't even gonna know. It's gonna flash before your eyes, and you're gonna be like, oh, I was following him when he ain't had no viewers. I was following him when he had 10,000 viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pages are always built on positive vibes only. All the negativity, we blow past y'all. We ain't trying to see y'all. We ain't trying to hear y'all. We don't care about it. You know why? Because the more it's 10 times as much negativity than it is gonna be positive. But when you got somebody that's gonna follow games that show people how to do certain things, to beat certain missions, and show you how to level up yourself, as in to try to get money faster. Me, our page ain't about that. Like, if you want to donate, you donate. If you don't want to donate, don't donate. Just listen to the page, follow, like, subscribe. How hard is that? That's not hard. Anybody asking for no check? If you want a check, you go get it. That's called your 9 to 5. That's back to the basics of what I just said in the get-go. That's you hustling. But see, a lot of people don't understand that. That's your hustle. A lot of people don't understand that. That's how you get off your feet. A lot of people don't understand that's how you turn up for them. It's like you be in a relationship with a female. She gonna always do what she wanna do. Why you gonna do what you wanna do? If they can't love you for who you are, then how can they ever understand who you are as a person? Because when you meet somebody, you're gonna be who you are, right? Whether she wants to be with you or not. Y'all might have chemistry and a mutual agreement, and y'all might have love for each other. You might love somebody, but that love don't mean that's the same love that you love that person. Cause see, I done been in love a few times, And being in love a few times don't mean that it's gonna change my overview of being in love. The whole point is when you love somebody and you're really in love with somebody, you can tell somebody when they're doing something wrong, when somebody doing something right, without you even being there around the person because you can feel them. If you can't feel them, then you ain't in love. See, me, I can feel people that I still have chemistry with and still have love for, whether I'm with or without them. That's what's hard about love. That's why a lot of people don't like being in love because it's like a deterioration. It's like a disease. It's like you catching the flu. And you got to go get a flu shot. The flu shot might help you, but at the same time, it might get you sicker than what you was already being, just so you can be healthy. Now, once you get healthy, what you gonna do? Are you gonna go back to being the same person you was being, or are you gonna turn up and try to keep away from being sick? You gotta put it in your head. This is vital information that you might want to live by. This is certain things that you might want to understand how you gotta move around as in the world. See, when you get older, you understand when your parents tell you your back hurt and your legs hurt and this and the third hurt. See, now when they tell you that, they tell you that for a reason. They tell you that because it's what they went through. And then see, if you can understand that at a young age, by the time you get to half their age, you'll understand that they won't lie to you. But we're all young, we all imperfect, and we all gonna try our waters, as in we all gonna go for what we feel like is the best option at the time being. And see, my back hurts me from pain and suffering from falling off roofs. You got 2 or 3 different things that you got to go by. When you understand what you go by, you understand by what you live by, what you're going to move by, and how you're going to react. And if you can't understand that, you won't understand anything at all. So when you start understanding things in life as a being a regular person as yourself and learning who you are, and that they can't accept you for who you are, that's the person that you're not going to be able to adapt to. It's going to seem like you can adapt to them. You're going to change up things as y'all progress in your relationship, but at the same time, you're not really going to progress. And the reason why you're not going to progress is because eventually you're going to want to come right back out being yourself. And that person going to eventually either stab you or they're going to progress to be themselves. So then you got 2 people that's going to be themselves for real, because now both of y'all know who each other is. Because y'all didn't understand who each other was when y'all first got with each other. Now, when you understand who y'all are together as a couple, that's when you get that old 1960, 1950, 1970 at the latest type of relationship that you can be married for 20 plus years. When you understand that, that's when you understand that you did things that you ain't even going to expect. And when you understand and expect that, that's when you understand that you're becoming a man. That's when you understand that you're becoming a woman. You're not going to sit here and not know who yourself is. If you can't understand who yourself is, how you going to expect to turn up anything for somebody else? You can't. You got to start somewhere. When you start somewhere, that's when you understand that everything is coming for a reason. That's when you understand that you turn up and everything becomes better, as in you as a person, you become better for that other person. I could break it down to you and show you that, or should I say, not even show you, because showing you ain't gonna be showing you. It's really telling you, because you gotta live it yourself. Like me, I've been in relationships Gave everything I had. Sacrificed everything I had. And it still didn't turn out to be what I wanted to be. You can sit here and say that that person that cheated on you and he cheated on me and third. Yeah, most dudes are going to be dogs. But you got them dudes that's out there that's going to be 150% all in. Not even 100. They go 150% in. Show you left, right hooks. Try to dodge bullets that they could have really just ran into like they was brick walls and don't care and still keep trucking. But they don't. And they don't get no respect for it. And when they don't get no respect for it, guess who's gonna bite the bullet? The other person. It's like females. Most females don't give you and treat you like you go. But then when you do run across that one man that is on the same thing you on, and you feel like he gonna treat you like the next dude that'll treat you like the last 5 to 10 dudes or 15 dudes, whatever, that you done mess around with, who lost is that? They're not gonna feel like they lost out. They're gonna know that you lost out because at the end of the day, half the dudes don't care. They ain't gonna care. I know dudes that's 40 years old that still don't care about their self or care about any female that they cut. And see, when you get that age, you done went too long without being yourself. You done went too long without making sure that they know who you gonna be. When you understand who they gonna be and you understand who you are, you'll understand before you can sit here and go left, right, up, down, south, south to know who gonna be who what. All that's saying is just know who yourself is. Because if you can't understand who yourself is, how you expecting anybody to be who you really are? Me, I'm gonna always be myself. I can always change up a few things to make somebody else feel better and make them feel good about themselves and show them that I'm all in. Cash your chips in. Like it's like you going to Las Vegas and playing your casino. When you play a casino, you gonna always cash all your chips in, right? You some hands you feel real good on. You gonna put half your money down on. Like okay, yeah, I need that money. And you got some lines you're not gonna put no money down on. You might just put a chip or two down in just so you can see if you're gonna hit. But sometimes you gotta always go all in. If you take a person that can't see through another person, then you might want to sit here and think about yourself first. When you think about yourself first and you like, okay, I can put all my chips in. When you put all your chips in, that's what most females do. They put all their chips in. They expecting this dude to be this dude, this and the third because they made him feel some type of way. Me, on the other hand, I'm not going to sit here and worry about putting all my chips in. I give you the chips that you done fed yourself. Which means when you do right, when you own your job like you're supposed to, and you ain't making that person feel no type of way, I'm going to put some more chips in. I might even double down on you. That means you're feeling good. You're feeling good about that situation. If you can't feel good about a situation, you can't ever expect anything less, anything more than what you're giving out. And if you can't expect what you're not giving out, then how you expecting to make it anywhere in the world? On the other hand, I give out whatever somebody give me. If I can see through you already, which I see through most people anyways. I mean, most people, I see through 90% of people in the world. That's why I don't even dilly dab. That's why I don't even get around. That's why I don't even talk to people. Because half the people ain't talking about nothing. Now, if you're talking about some real facts, if you're talking about something that's really on the knowledge, if you're talking about like you're positive all the time, every time I talk to you, whether you're going through a situation, then that's the type of person I can deal with because you're still telling me that you're imperfect, but at the same time, you're still telling me that you can still make something happen and still try to keep pushing. It's like making food. You can't make food unless you have that positive energy You be like, yeah, I'm about to get in the kitchen right now. I'm about to make some fried tilapia, some mashed potatoes, corn, some green beans, and some cornbread. If you ain't making no soul food, then everybody feel like you ain't making no food. I don't know why, but at the end of the day, as long as you got what you want to make accomplish, why it ain't be soul food? It can be soul food either way you want to look at it. People just gotta understand. You gotta sit back and take knowledge and take heed of what you have to make something out of it. If you can't take that little bit that you do have to make something out of it, how you gonna ever expect a bigger outcome? I didn't understand that thing when I was younger. I still didn't understand it a few years ago. But thanks that my family is a strong, bonded family to the point that certain of us stay communicating, help one another, push one another to keep going and going and going. And if they need help, you always got some backup. You always got some help. 'Cause a lot of things that I do in my everyday life, I wouldn't have through the experiences that I went through relationships. I wouldn't have without my own team, as in family or as in people that I claimed as my family, which I'm not going to say I claim because I don't have to claim them. They know they family because I can close my eyes and go to sleep around them. I don't have to worry about them stabbing me in my back. Those type of people you need around you. That's called positive vibes only. If you're falling short and they take you in and they push you forward, they make sure you uplifted, whether they going through a struggle. Those type of people you want to keep around you because at the end of the day, they can be going through something right now, and at the same time, they gonna still try to make sure you are on your job. And still make sure they uplift you in any positive way they can, help you out in any way they can. So you might want to listen and take heed to what people are giving, and especially if you call them family. If you ain't calling them family, then you need to understand that something is lacking with you. That's all I'm saying. Some things it's not gonna be what you want it to be. Some things is gonna be better. And if my camera is lacking, all I'm saying is put a donation into my account that you see so I get a better camera. We can go live a little better. You can catch up with me. And we all can actually understand the knowledge that I have to pass down, or even the jokes and the laughs that I will give throughout sessions, whether they 5, whether they 10 minutes, whether they 25 minutes, whether they 40 minutes, 45 minutes. It don't matter what the take is. It's just so you can understand that you need to understand there's bigger and better things that you might want to listen to. There's bigger and better things that you might want to understand that people is not going to just sit here and say or do because they want to make sure you follow them. See, a lot of people get people to follow them just off of doing stupid things. We'll get to that. There's a lot of stupid things I do that make people follow me, but you got to catch it. And if you live stream it, catch it and act, share it, like it, whatever you feel like you need is necessary to put me out there, hey, put it out there. I have no problem with it. I just like giving real vital information. It's like vitamins in your body that you need on a daily basis. And if you can't understand you need vitamins in your body, then you're already lacking on class 1. So you might want to step it up and understand that your body already, for you to be yourself, you need vitamins. It's like your mama telling you drink a little more milk. You might be lactate, but you can buy lactate milk without the things that's gonna make you feel lactated. So if that's gonna be the case, you need to understand that you need to listen. You can't listen and understand that, then you're not getting nowhere in life. Life is always about listening. Life is always about understanding. And on top of understanding, life is always about knowledge, which is everything still in the same key, same book. You gotta get there first. You get there, then you take it to step 2, which will be learning yourself. Now, if you already know yourself, already understand information, and know there's always more information to learn. You already got 3 strikes right there. Go ahead, put your referee jersey on. Just, yeah, I got somebody hosting me, and they trying to host me. Hey, I'm all down for it. It's all about where you trying to lead, where you trying to go, how you trying to act. Are you trying to be a better you? Or are you trying to be the same person like the next person trying to be? You gonna be the same person, and then you don't need to make sure you're on the same game. Because me, I'm the type of person that if I see you ain't trying to be a better person for yourself, then I know I don't even need to mess with you, because at the end of the day, guess what's gonna happen? You ain't gonna make nothing better for me. All you gonna do is make it worse. You know, make it longer, and we ain't gonna get nowhere. So that's like you arguing with a person. You argue with a person. Are you expecting to go up? Or are you expecting to still be arguing with that person in the next 10 minutes? Me, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna say, all right, you got it. I'm gonna let it go. It's like a sponge. When you first buy a sponge, it's hard. It's like most people in the world. They hard it. They don't want to listen. But if I'm water and I drench him, which is the sponge, and soak it entirely with what I have, which is knowledge, to the best of my ability, he has no choice over time, whether it takes him a day, 2 or 3 days, whatever, but to soak that information in. And then when you wring him out, guess what? He's soft. Now he done broke his hard shell. He understand anytime that water get poured on him, he'll do the same thing every time. He's gonna soak up a little more information. He's gonna soak up a little more information. You gotta understand that's how you get started. Are not built in a day. They gotta understand that things happen for a reason, just like God said. If you understand that things happen for a reason because God said it, and not only just because He said it, because when He said it, it happened almost in the same predicament or the same aspect that He already told you was going to happen. Now, if that's going to be the case, that's telling you something right there. Turn up, get it right. Don't lack. Don't not try to take heed to it. Do what you can do best. Try to understand that there's a lot of things that you need to understand. There are a lot of things that people just overlook. If you've been married, keep your marriage going. If a person proposes to you, don't let them go, because obviously they ain't gonna propose to you unless they mean it. But you wouldn't accept it if you didn't think they mean it. See what I'm saying? There's certain things that you gotta understand that is just not gonna happen just because it happens. It happens for reasons. It happens because obviously that person is doing it for a reason. Either they're doing it because they really do love you, or they're doing it because of distraction. Me, I have no reason to sit here and stack a lie on top of lie on top of lie. When you stack a lie on top of lie on top of lie, you ain't getting nowhere. You know what's gonna get you? It's gonna get you to show that people gonna understand that you ain't about what you say, which means you have no balls. You can't dribble no basketballs. If I'm on a team and I got a partner and I want to pass it to him, I would want to pass him the rock, which is the basketball, if I know he can't dribble. Why would I want to pass him the rock if he can't dribble? Because all's going to happen at the end of the day is he is not going to be able to make it past the person that's guarding him. Some things you might want to pay attention to. Some things you might not want to pay attention to. And if you're as real as it can get, you will see right through these people. Like me, I can see through half the people that's going to tell me you can't jig left, you can't go right, you can't do this. I like when you tell me I can't do this. When you tell me I can't do it, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it anyway. And the only reason I'm going to do it is because I know who I am. I know just because you say I can't do it, or 500 people say I can't do it, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to still shake you left. I'm going to still shake you right. And as soon as you go right, I'm coming straight to the middle. Now, the next step you think I'm going to do is going to be go to the left, and I ain't going to do it. I'm going to go left, right, and then straight to the middle. If you got that flow down pat, I'm going to sit here and turn up again and shake you right, left, left, then to the middle. But it's all good. We all here just to make sure that we all can be on the same page, same positive vibes, save more people to open their eyes to understand that this ain't just an overnight cookie show. This ain't just something that you want to feel like is going to not last. It only lasts as long as you want it to last. Me, I like a lot of things to last, but I don't choose to make it a big deal. Because if people don't want to listen to me, I'm still going to get mine either way. That's just the way I feel. And if you can't see that you need to grasp certain situations and run with it, how can I understand you going to do anything? I can't understand you to do anything. Yes, I know the time like the stream between 5 and maybe 12 midnight. But there's a lot of times I know people still at work, things like that. So, I mean, at the average times that I would actually probably do live streaming might be once in the morning or something like that for a few, and then once in the evening for a few. But that's not a guarantee. It's just more of where you're trying to be at. So, I'm just gonna let you know how everything goes, how everything rocks, and if you can get down with it, you need to switch your flow up. You need to get a better aspect of yourself. Ain't nobody playing with this. If my video is lagging, which it is, I can dig because my support team always is telling me what my videos do. So seeing my support team is already telling me my videos is lagging, can always try to jump back and get everything going right. If you get everything going right, get everything going righteous, then it is what it is. So, if you ain't turning up, if you ain't showing them how you gonna get it up, or rocking with the best, which is Swag Bros and T, which as you can see already is posted, which is the SB on the label. If you can't see that as my background post, that's gonna be on everything because I'm stamping and certified at grade A. A1. We don't need the sauce because you already got the sauce. If you already got the sauce yourself, then all you need is a A1 to put with your sauce. See, people don't understand that either. So if you don't understand that all you need is a grade A, okay, you stamp, certified, and approved. If you ain't understand that one, we can put that one to the side. Boom, that's just one. If you already got sauce, which means you already got that flavor. If you already got something that somebody want to bite on, like a piece of chicken, all you need is that crispy flavor, that batter sauce that's going to be on top of it, which is the A1. See, me, I know I got A1. I wake up and I still have A1. I don't got to wake up and wipe my face, wipe my eyes, do all the things that everybody else want to do.